Alright, full-time executive gaming back, and today I'm going to be teaching you about how to get netherite armor. Now, yeah, personally, it's a little bit complicated because personally I don't like netherite armor. I know, it's a weird choice. All boo me in the comments, tell me I suck. Anyway, I guess netherite armor, I'm just gonna tell you that before I even tell you we're gonna get into the video, I'm just gonna quickly tell you about like the statistics of diamond and netherite armor. So basically, netherite armor is basically like diamond armor, but netherite armor has +1 knockback resistance per piece of netherite, and basically it doesn't burn. So when you throw netherite into fire or lava, it doesn't burn at all. But anyway, after hearing that information, you guys can choose if you keep wanting to watch this video. We're not depending if you want netherite or not. you probably want netherite. I'm just like the oddball out that doesn't like it. But basically, there's going to be 4 parts to this video. So the first part is going to be how to find ancient debris. The second part is how to craft a netherite ingot. The third part is how to get/find smithing templates, and the fourth part is the smithing table. And so the first part about how to get ancient debris, I'm going to show you how to get ancient debris. Well, first is you need beds, okay? You definitely need beds. So, and you're probably wondering how many beds you're going to need. I'd say you probably need like, well, here's the thing, because I'm only going to just demonstrate. I'm going to get 1 piece of ancient debris. I'm going to get, now this is probably a little bit overboard, but I'm going to get like 9 beds just to find 1 ancient debris. Usually you're going to need, you probably only need 2 or 3 beds to find an ancient debris, but I'm just going to get a little overboard just in case, because I need to make sure I find one for this video, so I need to go overboard just in case. But per ancient debris, you'll probably need 2 to 3. So basically, why you're getting beds is you want to go into the nether, and basically in the nether, when you beds explode when you hit them. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to you're going to explode the area around you at a certain level, which I'll explain to you later, and then basically you'll have a good chance of finding ancient debris. So I'm going to get some beds, and I'll speed up the footage for you, and I'll tell you when I'm back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have 9 beds. The reason I only have 5 in my inventory is because I actually have 4 more in my one of my shulker boxes, just to save space, because I couldn't fit all 9 in my inventory. Also, you'll just mine a few blocks and mine 3 blocks in front of you, place a bed in the 2 blocks closest to the wall on the further side of you. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to place a bed there. You're going to place a block behind the bed, which is in front of you. So it's going to be in between. You're going to place a block between the bed and you, basically. And what's going to happen is you're going to break a block behind you, and then you're going to tap the bed. So at this point you should see only the tiniest bit of the bed. You're going to tap the bed. It's going to explode, and the block that I prefer you use a block with high blast resistance. So something not like weak like netherrack. Something that would be like high blast resistance like cobblestone. That's why I picked it. Or even if you have the block. I mean, if you have the time, get obsidian. I know that that takes a while. So if you're getting maybe get a longer ancient debris mining spree, maybe you use obsidian. But like something short, maybe you just use cobblestone. But basically, yeah. So you'll explode the bed, and the thing is, you don't want to explode it, in an area with blocks of high blast resistance. So you don't want to explode the bed. You don't want to actually place the bed in an area that has a lot of basalt or blackstone or stuff like that, because the thing is, if you do that, then the thing is the explosion isn't going to do that much damage to the blocks around it. It isn't going to explode a lot of the blocks around it. So basically, the thing is, you want to do it in an area with a lot of netherrack. So preferably, if you're the best case scenario, the nether wastes. The nether waste is basically a great place with a lot of netherrack. But if it's a cross biome, like if it's like a couple biomes to get like close together, if you just go to the place with the most netherrack that's around you, and just do your best with that. So basically, I'm going to show you basically how to get ancient debris. I'm going to get one ancient debris and show you what the crafting recipe for an ingot is and whatnot. But first, I'm going to show you. Basically, I'm gonna get an ancient debris. I'm actually going to get one to show you that I can actually do it. And I'm just like not someone who's saying something and can't actually do it, But I'm going to go into the nether, and I'll tell you when I'm there. All right, guys, I'm back. Almost got trapped in that portal there. I got a little stuck for a second. Basically, I'm just gonna find what could be anywhere, but I just wanted. The reason I'm walking a little bit further is because I just don't want to get into a place near any of my stuff, but that's just for me personally. Like I have signs and whatnot. I don't want to get blown up, and I don't want to replace them, basically. So that's why I'm going far away from my portal. You don't have to do that at all. That's just for me, personally. I'm going far away from my portal so any ghasts, if they hit me, they don't destroy my stuff, like my important signs and stuff that don't really have a high blast resistance. But that's besides the fact. Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down to level 15. It might be a while because I'm on 56 right now as the ground level, which is usually what is around. But eventually, if you mine down to 16, this is definitely really enforces the rule of not digging straight down, because it's not like you could just fall. You could actually go and hit lava, because lava is very, very common when mining in the nether. So yeah, you really want to make sure, especially, that you're not digging straight down. You're digging a 2-block strip mine, or a 2-block mine down, basically. Gosh, this was longer than I thought. I didn't remember it being this long to get down to level 15. I'm almost there. I just gotta be a little bit more patient. Oh, here we are. Oh my gosh. Place that block back, just for convenience purposes. Anyway, basically what you're going to do is you're going to mine, 2 blocks in front of you. You're going to place the bed, and then you're going to put the cobblestone in front. You're going to mine 1 back. And you don't want to mine 2, because I almost mined 2, and I don't want you to get confused, because if you mine 2, you can't click the bed. But if you mine 1, you'll be able to just barely hit the bed, but be far enough from the block that's exploded that basically you won't take a lot of damage. I mean, technically, the blast resistance of the block does protect you a little bit, but you need to be further back just to negate the most amount of damage you possible, basically. But then you click the bed, and there you go. A big hole is exploded. It does a lot of damage in the nether, especially because I was around a lot of netherrack and gravel, which is what you want to do. Some blocks with not a lot of blast resistance, that's where you want to explode the bed. Not one where there's a lot of blocks of blackstone that has a high blast resistance. But basically, you're just gonna, but big disclaimer, you do want to mine out all the fire and the lava, and take away all the lava, because if you don't know if there's, you could be missing ancient debris. You don't know if there's ancient debris under this fire. There could be, there could very much so be. So you want to make sure you mine all the fires and all the fire, and basically you don't have to worry about underground in the nether it being too dark, because it's in the nether. If you mine all the light around you, it gets a little dim underground, but it never gets completely pitch black like in the overworld. So you don't have to worry about that. As you can see, it gets a little dim, but not pitch black. Not seeing any ancient debris, because ancient debris you would know if you saw them, because ancient debris are basically, it's like a dark brown, and it's like a really textured block, so you'd see it. I don't see it, so okay. It's alright, I'm just gonna have to try again. And you probably do ideally want to mine up back to 15, because there's a big explosion. You'll basically get it when it explodes. Basically, what will happen is basically you'll end up, of course, like on lower levels, because it exploded and exploded the ground too. So you want to ideally get back up to level 15, and basically repeat this process. You just go, oh my gosh, there you go. And see, the best part of this method. Oh, and there it is! Guys, we already found an ancient debris. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Look at that. This is an ancient debris right here. We already found it. 2 beds! You didn't even need 3 beds. Look at this. I told you guys. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't that bad. Disclaimer, you do need a diamond pickaxe to mine ancient debris. But the thing is, ancient debris, you don't have to worry about them burning, because they're just like netherite. They don't burn. You saw it. I don't know if you didn't see it, but I'll show you again. Look. I'm going to throw that ancient debris into the fire. It doesn't burn at all. It's amazing. And there it is. Ancient debris. You only need 2 beds. People are saying it's so rare. Oh my god, I found another one. Look at this. I already found another ancient debris. 2 beds, and I already found another ancient debris. And also, when you explode the beds, I don't know if you paid attention to my health, but basically, I'm on fire again. I don't know if you paid attention to my health, but when I backed up 2 blocks away from the cobblestone in front of the bed, I took 0 damage, not even a heart of damage from the explosion. The only damage I took was from the fire. Well, that's because I was being stupid and I ran into it. But look at that. All right, so basically, you got your ancient debris. Of course, you'd repeat this process a lot of times until you got enough. I'll show you how much you need for the netherite ingot. So I'll be back in the overworld, and I'll show you the crafting recipe. And I'll tell you when I'm back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'll tell you before I show you the crafting recipe, that the ancient debris actually, you can't just, from the block, you can't just craft it into anything. You first have to smelt it in a furnace. And you take that will take the ancient debris and turn it into netherite scrap, which that's what you will use. I'll tell you the crafting recipe right now. You'll need 4 netherite scrap and 4 gold ingots, which I told you how to get gold in a previous video. But basically, you'll take gold, you'll take 4 gold, you'll take 4 netherite scrap, and basically you'll craft it in a crafting table to get a netherite ingot. It doesn't need to be in craft items. It doesn't need a certain specific formation to actually be crafted into that item. Netherite ingot combined with my diamond armor, it automatically becomes a netherite armor, right? Yeah, no, that's not how it works. Because basically you're gonna need a smithing template first, and not just any smithing template, a netherite upgrade smithing template. Now the netherite upgrade smithing template, you could get it from there's 3 places to get a netherite smithing template. So basically, you know how I was talking about the bastion chests, like the bastion and how to get gold from the bastion, and you know how there could be there has loot in their chests and whatnot. And I was talking about gold, gold related. What are the what are the chances of gold being in specific places? And well, now this is also the bastion and the chests are actually necessary for the netherite upgrade, because for the netherite upgrade smithing template there's only 3 places you can get it: a treasure bastion 100%, or a treasure chest in a treasure bastion, which is 100%, or a chest in a bridge bastion, which is 10%. So basically you're going to need to find a bastion to find a smithing template. And then the fourth thing, how to actually get a smithing table, how does a smithing table work, and how to make netherite armor and complete the process. Well, to get a smithing table, basically all you need, you're going to think, oh, I need diamonds, it's going to be complicated. Actually, no, all you need is 4 planks of any type and 2 iron ingots, which in one of my early videos I taught you how to get iron. So basically you'll take 2 iron ingots and you'll take 4 planks of any type. You'll make a smithing template, and then basically I have one in my house already. So basically what will happen, you put your smithing template in the top slot, you'll put your armor piece that you want to upgrade in the middle slot, and then you'll put your netherite ingot in the last slot, and then you'll actually make netherite armor. And a side note, the last thing I want to add, basically, is that after this is kind of relating to part 3 that I was talking about, where when you get the netherite upgrades, it's basically it's 1 netherite ingot and 1 smithing template to basically upgrade it to upgrade 1 piece. So basically you'll need to copy your smithing templates. You basically need to copy your smithing templates because you'll need a lot. You're gonna need probably, because you're gonna need 5 tools and 4 armor pieces. You're gonna need 9. That means 9 netherite ingots, and that also means 9 smithing templates. And the thing is, if you want to copy the netherite upgrade smithing template, you're going to need 7 diamonds and a piece of netherrack, which is obviously a piece of, and the smithing template to copy it. But basically, obviously, netherrack is easy. You can find that, most places in the nether. But for the diamonds, you're gonna need 7 diamonds per copy. So, if you think about it, if you want to get 4 netherite tools and 4 pieces of netherite armor, so you want everything to be netherite, you're basically, you're gonna need 63. You're gonna need 63 diamonds, which is almost a stack of diamonds, just for netherite armor. So yeah, but remember, you don't have to worry about diamonds, because you can go to another one of my previous videos, which was about iron for the smithing table, the diamonds to copy the smithing templates. I taught you everything you need to know, up to this point, and I'll still teach you stuff. But basically, I'm going to teach you. Each video I taught you something that was helpful in the next video, and that video is going to be helpful in the next video, and so on and so forth. So that's basically the format of my videos. But basically, that's going to do it. Basically, that's going to do it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And one side note is that you're going to definitely want to tune in for the next video. The next video, you're definitely going to want to tune in, because in the first like few minutes of the video, I'm gonna be talking about so one of the bosses. So basically, I'm going to talk about the second boss. So basically, like they're not the main boss, but like the second hardest boss in Minecraft, because there's only 2 bosses. But basically, I'm going to be talking about the sneak peek in the next video. I'm going to be talking about the Wither. Now, the reason why I'm giving you a sneak peek, and I don't usually do that, is because this is going to be something you want to watch, because not only am I going to give you pointers on, the Wither and its statistics, and, basically how to summon it and whatnot, but that's pretty cool. But guess what? You're gonna actually see but after that, like 5 minutes of the video, probably you're gonna see the uncut footage of me actually fighting the Wither. So you're gonna want to tune in till next time, because you're gonna want to see that. That's gonna be cool. I'm actually gonna post that tomorrow. You're gonna want to see me actually fighting the Wither. I'm gonna actually fight the Wither without any edits in there, because I want you to see how it actually looks fighting the Wither. And for a pro, it's still hard to fight the Wither, but I definitely think I've got it in the bag for one time. I mean, I hope I don't die. I would hope I don't die. I'm also going to be wearing so I'm going to be in a new basically I'm going to be in a new world, and I'm just going to give myself diamond armor and diamond sword. But basically, yeah, I'm just going to have like a bow. I think I'll think about it a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna have the bow, a stack of arrows, diamond armor, and a diamond sword, and that's it. And we'll see in that basic stuff if I can beat it. But guys, tune in for that exciting video. And until then, goodbye. The first part, which is how to get how to get ancient debris. Oh God, So basically, if you search up ingot in, you don't need to put netherite ingot in there. All you need to search is ingot. Oh, I even need the tick. Anyway, okay, wait, that's what? Give me a second.